Welcome back to Carolina Sessions, where we're sitting here talking with Tattermask. Now, before we cut to break, you guys were trying to figure out something funny that happened at your show. Did you figure it out?
We think we have at least one, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say it would be at the recent Chop Shop show we played. Was just out hanging out before the show started, and big metal piece on the wall just there, and I spotted something blue in it. And I'm like, what's that? You know, I raked it down with a stick, so it turns out to be a set of dirty panties. So we decided to throw it at each other and have fun with it for about 15, 20 minutes.
You joke about what kind of person would take off their underwear outside the chop shop and put it up in like a metal.
We really tried to figure out.
Well, they were weathered. They've been there a while.
Yeah,
I mean, they were like faded.
And they were nasty.
So we actually hit a couple people in the face with them. That was pretty awesome.
That's when we decided to leave. The second best part of it, I took them and picked them up, and she was going to leave to go
put
home.
them in
I wrapped them around
handle.
her door handle, so when she walked up, she
that was terrible.
no option but to grab them to take them off.
That's great. So tell me about your CD. It's called After the Storm. Tell me about it. Where'd you come up with the name, first off, After the Storm? Because I noticed it wasn't a song that was on there.
Right. We were originally going to name it after a song on the record, Just Listen. You know, it was like, well, hey, here's a record, just listen. That's all we're asking you to do. And then a lot of stuff went down in the storm, so to speak. And, you know, we almost didn't put it out at all. But then finally we decided, all right, well, you know, I mean, we've worked so hard on this. We've spent so much money recording it and everything and put so much effort into it. So we're going to go ahead and record it, whether it goes anywhere or not. And since that was after all the bad stuff was done, then we decided to call it After the Storm. And
very, very appropriate.
We commissioned one of our friends, Kimberly Perk, to do the tree that's on the front of the album.
It's a nice looking stage. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So after people listen to it, what would you like them to take away from it?
We try to sound different. We don't want to, I mean, everyone really wants to sound different. But I mean, I think we actually like really try to sound different. Like we're not, you know, I mean, we try to put meaning into our songs, and I hope that some of that's coming across. I mean, we write things a certain way because, you know, going, like, you know, taking a line up here makes sense, and going faster and then slower here makes sense with what the song's supposed to be about.
Right. Now, speaking along those lines, what is your process for writing your songs? Who does the lyrics, or is it a conglomeration?
We do it all on our own. We have our, you know, our own say-so with our own instrument as far as how we're going to play it or come up with it, but once it's brought to the table, we all sit down, listen, and most of the time it starts with a riff he has, or I might just be happen to play a beat, just jamming, warming up in practice, and we just start. It just comes out of nowhere, really. And if we like it, we'll write a song in a practice or two, and sometimes it may write a section and we'll never play it again.
Or whole songs.
Yeah. We'll write a whole song with no lyrics, and we'll listen to it, and we'll have it, we'll practice a couple times, and we'll just never play
Well,
it.
yeah, this song sucks. It's not played anymore.
And we won't feel it anymore. The mood will just break altogether, and we'll just start something else.
Now, I have a question specifically for you two. Being women in the industry, also being a woman in the rock industry, there's certain challenges that come along with that. What challenges have you come across with being a chick in the rock business?
I actually haven't come across that many challenges because I actually have a really badass mohawk. So people
That's
see
true.
that and fear me. And I'm like, hey. So, you know, I just,
Like what?
No one
hey, it's, you know, I take it and go with it, you know.
Okay.
With me, the biggest thing, especially in like the heavier kind of rock that we do, a lot of people want me to like scream a lot, and that's not what we're trying to do. I mean, I scream every now and again. I mean, if it's like punctuation to the sentence and not a whole paragraph. But I mean, a lot of people are like, yeah, you need to ditch her and get a male singer who can scream. And I'm like, you're missing the point. But luckily, that's not really our target audience, so I'm not real super worried about it.
Okay.
But it's still, you know, it still hurts a little bit for people to go, yeah, you're the reason this band sucks.
Wow.
You know, it's just fun to be a female bass player up there, and they're like, oh, really now? Just prove them wrong. You know, that's just, it's fun.
So I was watching your webisodes.
Oh, God.
No, you can't have those 5 minutes back.
No, those are great. Who writes them?
They start with a goofy idea, like something to really happen, and we're like, damn, that'll make a good webisode. And then we kind of just build off the idea, just adding the most insane stuff possible to it.
And make it as ridiculous as possible.
Yeah, I mean, and the more dumb it is, the better it is.
I think they're hilarious, and I think everyone should watch them.
This is mostly just having a goofy moment in practice. We'll make
Yeah,
a funny noise, or we'll trip and fall, or something happens to one of us. I mean, just something, and it just sparks like the biggest story through all of this, and we're just standing there for 20 minutes saying, we can do this, and this, and
it's great. I like the pirate one. That was that's hilarious. Now, Josh, I read on your bio that Comfortably Numb is your very favorite song.
It is.
What is it about that song? What speaks to you about it?
Well, of course, being a guitar player, David Gilmour is a guitar player. I don't know, there's not really many songs out there that have that much emotion in guitar parts, and that one is just it. So, I mean, it's the ultimate song for guitar players. I mean, he doesn't shred, he doesn't play extremely fast or technical, but there's more emotion there than any other song out there, for me at least. That's probably why.
That's
more
great.
than anything. And it's just a really good song. So.
I noticed on your bio it was like all rock, all the time. It's like rock, 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 rock. What?
I do. It surprises a lot of people. Some of the things I listen to is
Jason Mraz.
You would not think of some of the things I do. Jason Mraz being one.
Okay.
Ray Charles, some old classical stuff.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
cool.
I listen to a wide range. It just depends on what mood I'm in. But a majority of my listening is rock music.
And we couldn't listen to Jessica Simpson a couple years ago.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I like Cher.
I wouldn't admit that to anyone.
So, tell me about your shows. Unfortunately, I've never been to one, but I'm going to make it out to one soon. What are people going to see when they go see Tattermask?
Us four players.
It's like, yeah. a little local work and maybe some dances, you know.
We dance sometimes. We do goofy stuff. I mean, I tell bad jokes if they don't tune fast enough between songs, and then Josh gives me the evil eye. And, you know, they're pretty much good.
I can throw blood on the people, you know, like
Oh, no,
sacrifice
no,
goats, things like that. Now that seriously, we like to try to give the people, you know, the paying customers their money's worth. You know, like rock out, you know, give them interludes between songs and things like that. So I mean, it's pretty much all of us up there on stage presenting what we have and what we worked so hard on, and you know, it's live songs. So.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. And when we get back, we're going to get to hear another song from Tattermask. So we'll be right back.
At Carolina Entertainment Network, our mission is to foster a united and supportive regional community of music and entertainment industry professionals. We offer innovative programs, education, outreach, and networking that will help empower the creative community in the Carolinas. We are working to establish the Carolinas as a desired entertainment destination for music fans worldwide by working to build a vibrant and sustainable music entertainment scene. To learn more or to join our mission, please visit us at www.carolinaentertainmentnetwork.org.
We would like to thank Tattermask for being here with us on Carolina Sessions. And we would like to thank you for watching also. And they're going to take us out with their song, No More.
The virtue you restored while filling yourself full of hate and anger you. It's you to those who oppose you. Don't